Over the past 2 years, our Wish Booth has helped make dreams come true for deserving people from coast to coast. But today, I'm turning the tables and doing something that I've never done before. I'm the one making a wish for someone in my life. And the best part, he has no clue what's about to happen.
Over the past few years, you've helped us grant wishes big and small to some very deserving people. So we've traveled the nation, hearing who's touched your lives.
We're here to make a wish for our sister Jennifer.
My wish is really for my mom. She's a single parent. She's worked really hard.
And we couldn't wait to help.
Giving you $10,000. This is to help you get going. You're going?
And today, it's my turn to make a wish for an artist who inspires me.
I'm Gabriel Cole. I'm a second-generation glassblower from Williamstown, Vermont. Glassblowing is an ancient process. We gather the molten glass on a steel blowpipe. You can blow through the blowpipe and expand the glass into a bubble. Our moves are choreographed, almost like a dance. It's very fluid, and timing is crucial. And part of the beauty of glass is that it is fragile and it is breakable. A little over a year ago, I was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer. Being self-employed, it changed everything in my life. I had to start treatments, and there was no way that I could work. Glassblowing is such a physical craft that when you're weak, you can't do it. I have 2 kids and a household to help support. I always want to be there for my kids, you know, that's what it's all about for me. And the first time I ever met Meredith, she was in a t-shirt and cut-off jeans and flip-flops. And she bought 1 drinking glass from me. And she was wonderful. I woke up one morning and there was a new order on my website. Meredith Vieira ordered 10 glasses from me, but the problem was I couldn't fill the order because I wasn't working. She was so understanding and so caring. I don't have the strength I had, but I'm gonna start slow and I'm gonna work towards where I was. I want to be a role model for my kids to know that if hardships come in life, you can get through.
Gabriel has been backstage, unable to see or hear any of this, and has no idea why he is really here. I'm going to bring him out now. How are you doing, Gabe?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look good. You really do.
Thank you.
You were diagnosed in January of 2015 with colorectal cancer. Your wife had just signed you up for insurance the beginning of January. You hadn't been insured for years prior to that. It's a good thing she did, because 15 days later, you got that diagnosis. That had to come as quite a shock to you.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. It was devastating. I went to the doctor. He noticed things weren't quite right, and he ordered an emergency colonoscopy. At that point, they found a stage 3 tumor.
Yeah, and you were 45 at the time, and normally you're told at 50 to go for your diagnosis.
Right.
I know that's one of the reasons you wanted to be here, to say,
exactly,
you know, if something's not right, check it out.
Right. If you have symptoms, getting a colonoscopy is way easier than ending up with an advanced tumor.
Absolutely. And you know, Gabriel, I'll never forget calling you, because I wondered, where are my glasses? I ordered these. This is a reliable guy, and they were for my husband as a special present. And when I called you and heard what you had gone through, at that point you had gone through 2 rounds of chemo, radiation treatment, 2 surgeries. And I just realized, my God, this man has been through so much. Besides, I mean, you now had the medical insurance, but you didn't have disability insurance, because as an artist, you didn't have that.
Right.
So you were really in trouble financially. How did that affect your family, and how has it continued to affect your family?
Right. Well, it continues to affect us today. I made no money for a year and 2 months. You know, I make my glass with my hands, and I sell it myself. I'm pretty much a one-man show, and if I'm not there to make it and to sell it, I don't make any money. My wife is a social worker, and she works really hard. She does a lot of good things in the world, but she doesn't make enough money to support the household on one income. So it was a really tough time. But what was great is that my community and my family all rallied around us. And it was my son's girlfriend at the time put on a benefit. And they raised money to help my family, not just me, but my family. That was outstanding. And she also set up a GoFundMe. And
She set up a GoFundMe as well, yeah.
She did. She's a go-getter, this one.
Yeah. I know that it's very strenuous what you do. It is not easy. It is physically taxing. When do you think you're going to be able to go back to work full-time?
Well, through physical therapy and through some hard work and a little bit of motivation from the Meredith Vieira show, I was able to get back to work. And when your producer called me and said that they would like me to be on the show, I said I would love to be on the show, but there is one thing that I need to do, and that is that I need to fire up my furnace and make your glasses and give them to you here. So that was really awesome. And there they are. Huh? How's that? How's that? Awesome. Thank you.
Look how beautiful they are. Oh my gosh, I did not know that.
And it's
You didn't have to do that. But if that motivated you even a little bit.
It did.
I did not know that at all. No, I'm totally in shock here. You're making me cry. But I have a little surprise for you, too, if you're going to surprise me. You thought you were coming here to talk about colon cancer awareness, and yes, you did, and it's really important. But we have a surprise, like I said. Do you know about our wish booth? It goes all around the country, and people make wishes for people they care about. And I had never done it. And then I was thinking about you, and I thought, I want to make a wish for Gabriel Cole. There's something I want to do for,
You're going to make me cry.
No. Well, I knew about your GoFundMe page. The goal was $10,000 that you wanted, okay? You're still about $6,000 short. So we called our friends at Retail Me Not, which is a shopping destination which saves people money. We told them about you and your glass blowing, everything you'd been through, and what a great guy you are. Oh. And they decided that they'd like to cover the rest of that. So they're giving you a check for over $6,000 so you can reach that goal. So this is for you.
Wow, thank you. Thank you.
There is something about you, Gabriel, because you have the soul of an artist. I've only met this man twice. Both times at the art fair, yeah. And you said something to our producer, Brooke Nevels. You said that glass is fragile, and we all are.
Yeah.
And we're all just hanging on, and that's why we have to protect each other and love each other and care for each other. And we're so glad to help you out. And thank you for my gorgeous glasses. Thanks to Gabriel for sharing his story, and thanks to Retail Me Not, who has always come through for us. We thank you so much.